Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It is December the 11th of 2023, and I want to say good morning to you and kind of give you a little bit of a rundown of what's going on around here and get you up to date with what's going on. So first of all, as far as the customer service around here, we've been working on our messaging and our inter-office communication, as well as our communication with our patients. We've been really trying hard to get that phone in 3 rings, okay? So some people have been like, yeah, you got it. And some people are like, you didn't make it. And I said, okay, I got you. So if it doesn't answer in 3 rings, we're either flooded or we need to work on it. So we talk about it every day. So hopefully it's getting better for you, so you can get what you need when you need it, okay? With that being said, a lot of times we talk about how we approach people here in the office, okay, because we really get a wide variety of people coming in with different approaches. And a lot of times people don't feel good, and they're usually are either mad or they're really sick. I don't think anybody is that excited about coming to the doctor, right? You know, it's a necessary evil more than it is something that you do for enjoyment. So my promise to you is we will be nice first, okay? That is our thing here in the office. Is we always try to greet people with gratitude and love, and we're going to start first, and hopefully that'll inspire you to know that you're loved, and we want to see you, and we want you to get taken care of. Like often I hear, I hated to bother you today, Dr. Beck, and I just have to keep reminding people, you're not bothering me if you're coming to be seen. This is what I do for a living, and I like doing it, and it's useful. Like I think that, you know, some of our core values around here is getting to the patient quickly when they have an illness, okay? And that's one of the things that, particularly as you get older, and you don't recover as quickly or well as you do from your medical issues, I do think that we provide a really good service here by getting to people quickly when they have a disease, okay? Because the quicker we get to you, the quicker we figure out what's going on, the quicker we can implement treatment, which will save your life, your money, inconveniences like going to the hospital and things like that. I think we should support our local hospital. However, I really want to try to keep you away from those facilities if possible, okay, just because it's a good idea. And it's part of my duty to the communities, keep people safe and out of the hospital. I want to, a few other things going on is there's plenty of flu and COVID going around. We're seeing it every day now, both. And I had multiple employees out, so I think the biggest thing you can do is hand sanitizer. I think the hands is where the weak spot is there. I'm not sure those masks work. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that I know the hand sanitizer mediates a lot of this for people, okay? Plus, like I use hand sanitizer washing my hands, but I use hand sanitizer because it puts a film on your hands. And if you touch your eyes or your mouth, it tastes terrible, okay? So it's kind of like a secondary protection from that to keep your hands and fingers out of the wrong places where these diseases are transmitted through. I wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown of a disease that I see pretty often here in the office. It's called peripheral neuropathy. And that's when the longest nerves in your body start to degrade, and it happens at the furthest part away from your body and moves towards your body. And the most common place that these peripheral neuropathy happens is your feet, because your feet is the furthest, the longest nerves away from your center of your body. And the most common cause of neuropathy is diabetes. And it's one of the reasons why we try to keep your diabetes under control, because uncontrolled diabetes will lead to peripheral neuropathy, which can be a terrible disease for some people because it's hard to treat. There's only a couple of treatments for it. A lot of times it's irreversible, like you can't fix it after it's been there. and it can be painful, or it can be a sensation of numbness or coldness in your feet. The other causes of it is like a vitamin deficiency. B12 deficiency can cause a peripheral neuropathy. And then some drugs, mainly chemotherapy, causes peripheral neuropathies in people. But we do recognize the presence of peripheral neuropathy here, and we've got several modalities we have to treat it. One of the cool things is our ortho jelly that we sell here that's manufactured locally. People have told me that it helps out tremendously with peripheral neuropathy. Now, I don't have a peripheral neuropathy, so I can't vouch for it, but I do know that they say that it really helps with the discomfort they have with peripheral neuropathy. We also have a couple of medicines that we use to treat that, gabapentin or Lyrica. Those medicines work okay for some people. Some people have problems with tolerance and things like that, but in general, that's the only treatment we have for peripheral neuropathy. So, and it also, peripheral neuropathy makes you increased risk of having some problems with your feet and not knowing it. So a lot of times with neuropathy, we recommend people look at their feet quite often to make sure they don't have a sore or something there they can't feel. But anyway, peripheral neuropathy is something we deal with on a daily basis. It's a reason why you should make sure you're keeping your diabetes under control if you have it. But otherwise, it's untreatable. And I forgot that a common cause of peripheral neuropathy is just age. In other words, if you live long enough, you're going to have a neuropathy like that. But anyway, that's my medical information for the day. If you think you got a peripheral neuropathy and you want us to look at it for you, we're here for you. We've got tests we can do to make sure we understand why you're getting neuropathy, and then we can treat it as best we can. All righty. Well, thank you so much for listening to us. Our number is 706-782-0016, and I definitely want to tell the lady on the phone if they picked up within 3 rings. They like to hear that because it makes them feel better, and I like to know that it's kind of almost like a game. See if we can get to you quick and get you taken care of. 706-782-0016 is our number. Please call us if you need us, okay? Remember, we're going to be nice first. Have a great day.